Hello everyone, hi, this is Maru-chan. It's the 12th of September, 11:36 p.m. plus GMT time, and welcome to the Maru-chan podcast. The podcast where you guys hear the before and after thoughts of games that we are about to and going to play. And it's going to be great because today we have another great game to be playing. But before we get into it, I hope that you guys have been well these days. And it took me a little bit more to post the podcast from last week, and I think you guys would have noticed if you guys watched it at that current time. So just letting you guys know. But anyway, for this game that we're doing today, it's called Digimon Rumble Arena 2. Now, this is a game that I have a ton of nostalgia with, a ton. And this is basically a Super Smash-esque kind of game that was made back in 2004. It's super cool, honestly. You can get all these kind of Pokemon. I'm already getting mixed up. You can get all these kinds of Digimons in this game, like Agumon. You can get wow, that's all I know. There's all kinds, obviously. I do know them, I promise. I'm just kind of dumb right now. I can't remember. But you can get all these Digimon from all these generations, and it's super cool because you're fighting like in this Super Smash-esque type match, and then you can Digivolve in the middle of fighting. From what I remember, you can like fight, and when you like hit them, these eggs will come out, and there are items as well that you can get, which are, it's still super cool, you know, with items, but I think you can remove them, I think. Anyway, there are like these little egg things that you can pick up, and once you've put up that meter, that's when you can Digivolve. Mid-fight, guys, mid-fight. This was super amazing when I was a little kid, and still amazing to me now. Like, I kind of want to go back to this and just play the entire game with every character. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that because I honestly don't know how many stages there are and whatever. This is just going to be a fighting game. There's no story to it. This is basically like when I did Tekken, or if I did Street Fighter, or if I did Super Smash. There's really no story in the back. So yeah, that's basically it, and that's what I'm going to be playing for today. This is a game that I've been wanting to play for a while, like just complete the whole thing, and well, this is going to give me a great opportunity to do it. And I think I'm going to beat this game in about a week. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to need 2 weeks for this game, because sometimes I kind of try to keep that in mind. But who knows? Maybe I might have to if it's a really, really long game. Anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts on it. It's just a cool game. You can get all these Digimon. You can use them, fight with each other, rumble around, and hit each other. And yeah, it's just good old plain PS2 fun. Actually, I didn't even know this game was on Xbox or GameCube. I didn't know that beforehand, before this research. So it's a little bit weird to me that it was on those, and I never tried it because I've always looked through GameCube games and Xbox games, but I've never seen this one. I've only seen it for PS2. Anyway, this is the second game according to the world. The first game was still, I believe it's still like the same format, but the only difference is that it's you can only have 2 players, and it's more grounded. This is kind of the second game. It really redefines and changes to that like Super Smash formula, which is pretty cool. I think it's super great. By the way, guys, if you guys have not checked out my YouTube channel, or if you have not checked out the podcast through the other side, you guys can, since it just depends where you're listening through it. You know, if you're listening through it through the podcast side, so that, you know, that includes like Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, all of those big podcast websites, and music websites. You guys can hear it through there, and you guys can also join my YouTube channel and subscribe. And just let me know a comment about what you think about this game. So guys, I think we're gonna end it off right here, but thank you so much for coming in and join and hearing my thoughts. And I will see you in the afterthoughts. Well, I'm just everywhere today. All right, guys, I will see you in the afterthoughts. Goodbye.